Did I not? No. Yeah, I'm not sure how you were supposed to... That's a regular Shelmet. I'm not sure how you were supposed to learn about that evolution. That seems like a very guide, dang it, evolution. So, I mean, I'm sure there's something to do with some sort of lore somewhere that it's specifically, 49 plus damage, and then going below the rocks. No, that's not what I'm looking for. So I'm sure there's probably a hint somewhere about it. Because most of that stuff does get a hint somewhere. I'm pretty lucky. I've been starting to walk my dog a little bit further than we usually do. It both helps her actually do her business, but also, gets me out of the house walking a little bit further. And if I walk around this large block, I'm able to hit a Pokestop in Pokemon Go, then hit a gym, and then hit the Pokestop again after I finish the gym, and then come home. One large kind of walk around. It's kind of pleasant. Just picked up like a Parasect while doing that, which means I don't have to evolve Paris. Isn't that nice? Oh, nah, that's not what I wanted to do. It's nice to not have to evolve Pokemon in that game. Like, eventually I do want to catch just tons and tons of stuff in Go and, get as close to completing the Pokedex in Go. But it does mean that I have to deal with freaking Melmetal. Which is kind of a pain. So we will eventually find this Escavalier, I believe. Oh, that's not what I want. And then I do need to do... So I need to do Surfetched, and I need to find... So Surfetched, the evolution thing for that is Surfetched needs to crit something in battle 3 times. So if I can find a stick, that'll make that more likely, but I don't know how you're supposed to find a stick. I think the idea is you have to, basically you have to catch it, or catch a Farfetch'd that already has it. And that's going to take a little bit of effort. Do I have the false swipe TM? I do have the false swipe TM. So I can level it up really high and just false swipe over and over and over. But, it would be a lot easier if I had the stick to increase critical chance. I mean, you're right. I absolutely can do it that way, which is probably how I will have to do it. Okay, so we gotta find this thing and then 2 more 2% hunts. Boy, aren't I lucky. God, stop giving me this thing. I don't care. I hate this thing. It is such an obnoxious Pokemon. To fight with and fight against. Ugh. It's doing this. I swear, they didn't patch it out. They just made it more obnoxious to find the rare ones when they did these patches. So yeah, fishing crits shouldn't be too hard to do. I mean, the biggest thing that's going to be hard to do is just getting these Pokemon into Sword instead of Shield. I got to find, you know, a friend of mine that will just help me do a crap ton of transfers. And then, you know, for the living decks, I obviously have to do a bunch of breeding on some of the stuff. Not a tremendously big deal, thankfully. We got to the Inkay evolution. I do need to save at least one of my, or I have to save some of my rare candies for Inkay. Because that's a lot easier to force that to work the way I want it to if I'm doing it by way of rare candy as opposed to battle. And I have to go double check. I thought I had listed all the correct pokes, but it looks like I missed a couple. So I'm going to have to go and see basically what I don't have in the Pokeboxes. And I know which ones I recently caught, so that's not going to be a big deal. And just see which ones I'm missing. Aw, Sleepy Pupper right next to me. Being so cute. Lifts her head, wags her tail, smack against the bed a couple times. Puts her head back down to nap again. Okay, yeah, I get it. It's a Shelmet. I get it. That's not what I want. God, it's gonna be so nice to be able to set my Switch back to the real day and time. Let's double check. Let's see, this is Rolling Fields, right? No, this is not Rolling Fields. Where am I? So I'm in Dappled Grove. I'm just verifying that I have the correct spot. That sounds like a timeless joke. Okay, yeah, Shelmet and Orbeetle are in this list. Okay, that's what I really wanted to check. Is to make sure I was on the correct list. So I'm just missing, the slot I'm aiming for. Oh! That's interesting to note. There is a, there's a Mega Dynamax Orbeetle. And that's what I've been seeing. That's that really huge one. I didn't realize that that was a, even larger than normal Orbeetle. I should probably try to catch that later on. I didn't know there was a Gigantamax Orbeetle in the game. that one. So that's a Gigantamax Orbeetle. It doesn't seem to be particularly rare, though, so I'm not going to go for it right now. I'll probably do that on my own time at some point. Just go down the list and start searching for all the Gigantamax ones. God, there it is again. Like, it's weird when a Gigantamax is more likely to show up than, you know, the thing that you're actually looking for. Makes me wonder, like, in general, how hard are the Gigantamaxes to get? See, I keep on hitting this Shelmet. But I haven't yet hit the Escavalier. God, there's the Glossopod again. It's so weird that you see, like, the same pokes over and over and over doing this. There's Dwebble again. I wonder if just changing the month forwards over and over and over would work. Like when you go back to like previous months, does it repeat? Hey, there's my Dottler again. Man, if only I needed one of those. Would not waste a rare den on a Dottler, though. Can tell you that much. God, Glossopod, go to hell. Go away. Do not return. You're terrible. No, I said go away. Don't come back. Like, Glossopod's interesting, and the problem is I've played through Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon too many times to be hyped about it, and its moveset is, not the moveset, the passive effect is just obnoxious. No, Wonder Girl, this, I verified. This den is the den I'm looking for. It does have the Escavalier, but it seems like the Escavalier is a somewhat rare spawn in this den. There's actually a table of what can show up in this den that I'm looking at. And the Escavalier is on the table, and I verified I am on the right den. That's one of the things I've been looking at, is just kind of seeing what's been spawning. Is that on the table? So we're on the right table, it's just a rarer spawn. It's kind of like when I'm going to go hunting for Mawile and Jangmu a little bit later on. Because they're 2% spawns, I'll be hitting stuff over and over and over that's not them before I actually hit them. They're on the table, they're just rare. And it feels like Escavalier's like that too. I haven't looked at what's currently the I haven't looked at what the current increased spawn rate Gigantamaxes are, but it's possible that Orbeetle is on the list of more often spawns, and that might be why we're seeing the Gigantamax Orbeetle as much as we are. There it is. Oh, wrong button. Okay, let's invite others. think we're going to be using Good Pup again. Because I like 4 times fire weakness. Where's my Good Pup? Where'd I put it? Oh, no, that was in my other game. I don't have Good Pup in this. Do I just want to... Am I just going to use a Eternatus? I probably would just use Eternatus because of Flamethrower. Let's see, what level is that? 35... Yeah, but none of the stuff I use is high level and also fire. That's level 60. Okay. There's my actual outfit. I've missed my actual outfit. Oh my god, we got 2 shinies in here? Yeah, I'm not sure why they brought the Morpeko. I'm never not going to enjoy the smirk as you go for Dynamax. Okay. So, okay, good. So, starting with the Flamethrower, which means it's going to go into Shield immediately. Holy crap, it's a 6-shielder. Oh, dear. But that means that I get to do 2 shields with the damage, which is good. You do it, Morpeko. You got it. Hopefully Escavalier does not have any weather-changing ones. Okay, good. No damage. The shiny Ninetales is kind of hot, though. Oh, it's pissed. Hangry mode activate. Okay, so the good news is I'm still... as long as I do not go first or second, means I can break it... or the shield will be broken, which means I get to do massive damage. Okay, good. So, pushing it to second shield. Actually, that's really good. Is it in shield now? Yes, that's... okay, burn is fantastic, but shield? Yes. Okay, so basically my turn's not being wasted. It did get burned. Okay, so it's gone next turn, for all intents and purposes. Yeah, by the way, Morpeko is dark. This is bug. Not a good combination. Maybe think about that in the future. Okay, we might be able to kill it through the shield. Especially if the other 2 are as high level as I think they are. Damn, it avoided the attack. That sucks. Okay, we should be fine. But that really sucks that it avoided that attack. I think we would have had it if it hadn't avoided Heat Wave. Ow. kind of amazed the Morpeko's trainer didn't do a cheer on last turn. It's a really bad idea, but I'm going for it anyways. Okay, nice. So one more hit. Actually, no, that should do it, right? I don't know if the... Yeah, cool. The recoil apparently can do stuff. Okay, catch, please. Pretty, please. Come on, one more. Excellent. Escavalier is done. I don't have to deal with Polkadens any longer. Okay. So, let's do a few things. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go check my Pokemon. I'm going to go move Eska to where it belongs. Where did it drop? There it is. Okay, so you're 274. Which means this thing gets to be trade bait. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move Wacky to here because we're gonna go ahead and evolve this. You're 264. Do I actually need to evolve you? No. You're trade bait too. Neat. Okay. 383. Do you need to be evolved? Yes, unfortunately. Okay, so unfortunately we do have a couple of these that need evolutions. You're also level 1. What about this other one? Damn, they're also level 1s. Okay, so I got some work I still have to do on some of these. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do a large EXP candy on Grookey. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to evolve Grookey into Rillaboom basically right now. And then I'm going to go validate my Pokebox status, and we're going to see where we are. Apparently there are a few more than I thought there was, but they're all just experience-based nonsense. So nothing that I really have to be really concerned about. Nothing I have to really worry about. I just have to get some candies. Damn, gotta give it one more. Oh, damn, come on. I was hoping to not have to do this. Okay, so there's Rillaboom. Okay. By drumming, it taps into the power of its special tree stump. The roots of the stump follow its direction in battle. Nice. Sure. Well, you can learn drum beating. That's fine. It's definitely a neat grass type. Okay, so that takes care of that. Let's go ahead and double up on Larvitar. Gets it to level 36. That's a lot of moves. So it seems like I might need to get a Tyranitar still. Yep. Okay. Search Pupitar, even sealed in its shell, can move freely, hard and fast, has outstanding destructive power. I don't want that move either. Okay. So, Pupitar, 384. Do I have a favorite Pokemon? Pikachu, always. Hasn't changed since the original 150. Okay, so that's Inteleon, which we have in our party. That's Corviknight, which we have in our party. What? What is this line? Hold on, I'm just pulling up the Pokedex here. So this is going to be 36. Lotad, Lombre, and Ludicolo, which we have in the other game. Gengar we have in the other game. Flapple and Appleton we have in the other game. We also have Persian in the other game, so no big deals there. Let's see. Oh, there's my Zacian. I should probably put that where it belongs. Okay. So, Swirlix. I don't apparently have a Slurpuff. I don't think Light Ball Pikachu would be a legitimate Pokemon to run at all. Okay, I do have... So where am I? 212? Okay, I do have Spritzee and Aromatisse. No worries there. That's Surfetched, which we'll get soon. Croagunk and Toxicroak I have in the other game. No big deals. That is... this is Sock, so that's Throw. I have Throw in the other game. What's after Snorlax? Cottonade and Whimsicott I have elsewhere. Rhyperior I have elsewhere. I have to breed the Solosis and Duosian once I get the trade done, so no big deal. The Vullaby and Mandibuzz I have in the other game. Inkay and Malamar. So, Inkay... This is now trade bait. So there's Inkay. I don't need to deal with Meowth. Or at least this one. Or this Haunter, because I did those in the other game. Snom I already dealt with, so that is also trade bait. And I'm pretty sure I did that. I'm surprised Keys hesitated. Okay, so Sableye I caught in the other game. Mawile we're about to catch. There's Maractus. Caught all of those. Ponyta we have in the other game. Normal Ponyta I have to figure out.